Well, I'm sitting in hefty traffic today. I had a lot of topics to talk about, apparently, so we're going to give this another go today. I read an article today on obesity. I think, as a rule, we can all agree obesity is a huge problem in the United States. Well over, I believe it's 2/3 of Americans, I think it's actually 67%, are at a minimum overweight, and 30% obese. And the article goes into a number of reasons why that could be. Some of those are environment. Some of those are genetic. But it came to the conclusion that the only effective way currently available to reduce weight is bariatric surgery. Bariatric surgery is where they reduce the size of the stomach. And if they do it surgically, they do it by actually removing the greater portion of the stomach, leaving only the digestive pouch. So basically, you've got a space the size of a walnut. That's it. That's your stomach. That's all you can eat at any given time. Otherwise, it starts backing up into your esophagus. Talk about pain. It has proven fairly effective, fairly low incidence of complications, generally successful, but it is an invasive piece of surgery. It really is not reversible, and it's, it is expensive. This particular person said it cost him about $30,000, and yet that came out of his pocket because his insurance did not cover any of it. And some insurance companies are starting to cover things like laparoscopic, the lap band surgery, which is less invasive. Instead of cutting the stomach out, it closes off a portion of the stomach using a surgical band. But his conclusion was that's the only way people are going to lose weight effectively. That we just don't have the willpower to do it. Wow. I can't buy into that. And I have friends who have had bariatric surgery, who have had lap band surgery. Some of them are successful. Very successful. By the same token, I have, very good knowledge of a person who went from 435 pounds down to 180 pounds, pretty much on diet and exercise, certainly no surgery. There's a little bit of help with appetite suppressants, which was a side effect of another medication they were taking. But the main reason was diet and exercise. If you're burning 3,500 calories a day between your maintenance and your workouts, and you're only taking in 1,200, that's a 2,300 calorie deficit in a week. That works out to about 15,000 calories, a little more than that, which is roughly 4 to 5 pounds a week. That's 200 plus pounds in a year. It took this person to go from 435 to 180, about a year and a half. And that's actually a safe speed. 5 pounds is not unreasonable in a week. Does it take a lot of commitment? Absolutely. It's not something you're going to do on a whim. You have to commit yourself to the exercise and commit yourself to feeling hungry a lot. And the argument that got made in the article was that people won't do that because it's unsustainable. People just won't do that. See, to me, that's the argument that we don't have the willpower. Look, some people need surgery because they've tried everything else and it doesn't work. But I don't think we can say that that's the only solution for the majority of people. I think that's just wrong. Look, I struggle with weight. I have been obese, 30 pounds heavier than I am now. I could probably stand to lose another 25 to 40 pounds and still be healthy. Has it affected me? Yeah. I have issues with blood sugar. Luckily, my heart's in good condition. My cholesterol is fairly good condition. I have problems with weight, and the medication I take for my blood sugar is not a help there. It actually causes me to gain weight. So I've had to fight. I'm actually up right now about 20 pounds from my lightest because of the medication. But I also can't just flat out say, well, it'll never happen. Because if I choose to work out more, it'll work out. And I'm going through the stage right now that it's frustrating because I've been working out solidly for the last 2 weeks, and I've actually gained weight. Some of that is going to be due to the fact that I'm probably generating some muscle. Some of it is water weight. Some of that is a rebound effect. Your body, when it hasn't exercised in a while, sees increased exercise as a need to store fat. Hey, I don't know when I'm going to get to eat again. I don't know how long this is going to keep on. I need to store some energy. Your metabolism hasn't sped up yet. You're still fighting it. So your body will actually retain some. I understand that intellectually, but, emotionally, watching the scale go the wrong direction is tough. And I understand that. But I think what we have to get to, rather than talking about surgery, is get to the heart of why are we gaining the weight. We're not teaching our kids enough. Kids are inside more. We all lead more sedentary lives. When it was more of an industrial economy, everybody worked hard. They labored. There was a lot. It was an industrial economy. You worked, you were exercising, whether you believed it or not. You were exhausted at the end of the day, but you also didn't get as fat. Now, we're much more sitting in front of computers and not doing what we need to do, and that's causing a problem for us. So, I say, let's develop the willpower. Let's help each other. Let's get to where we're not relying on surgeries and cutting ourselves open or going through the belly button, whatever we need to do. Let's not go for that surgical option unless you have truly exhausted all other possibilities, where you can say there's nothing else to be done. Because in the end, it just isn't healthy to have a stomach the size of a walnut. You may not eat more, but is it really going to be healthy for you? I can't see it. So, eat better, folks. Eat your veggies. Eat smaller meals. Eat more of them. Keep your blood sugar in control. And just in general, be healthy. Thanks for watching.